Hey guys, WaRcHiLd V1 here with another Dark Souls PvP video. This is another Battle of the Subscribers, or as I'm going to change the name to, Battling Warlings. This is josue64 versus WaRcHiLd V1. Ready, fight! I hope you guys enjoy this video, so here we go.
So fighting Josue was actually a giant challenge for me. This guy, I don't know what it is about his playstyle, but for some reason, he beats me most of the time when we fight. Or I say most of the time. He beats me at least half the time, you know, more than that usually. You'll see that in this Battle of the Subscribers video. He's a all-around good player, and he's got his good tactics, and he loves his Y-hander. That's like his favorite weapon, and he's amazing with it, by the way. Good game, sir. Good game. He's a lot of fun to fight. We have fought many times. He comes to all the fight clubs on the PS3, stuff like that. Just very enjoyable to play against. Ooh, shit. And he tells me that I'm a challenging competitor for him and that he has to stay on his A game to be able to stay up with me. That's nice to hear, but I have to stay on my A game to stay up with him, so it kind of goes both ways, I guess you would say. I got my panic weapon out here, and it's just not treating me that well, is it? I've landed a hit with it. Nope, he does really good at just taking it to me, I'm telling you. And I eventually do find what works best for me against him, what he calls his weakness, and I find that out a little bit later on. But that's a little bit later on, so until then, this is how it all goes. I'm uploading all these fights in the exact order that we fought, other than at the very end. But, you know, I always end every one of my videos about the same way, so that's my reasoning behind that. I just swapped our last two battles, that's all. Yep, I have actually tallied it up to see, you know, because I felt like I lost a lot. I tallied it up, and we were actually exactly half and half. I lost half the battles, I won half the battles. So did he. So, that's pretty cool. It's not too normal that we run into 50-50 matches like that. Especially after these first three were so one-sided. I decided I'm going to pull out the Leo ring and see what I could do with it. Yeah, this guy likes his big weapons. He likes the Claymore and he likes the Zwei-hander. That's why he's really good with it. It's actually, every time I see him with the Zwei, it's kind of scary. I was running a fight club yesterday, and every time I would summon him, he would usually kill everyone else that I summon. My newer fight club way is every 3 fights, after there have been 3 fights, then I go ahead and jump in for the next battle. So I jump in on the 4th battle after every set of rounds. So that keeps me to where I can actually still play as well as let everyone else play inside the fight club. So that was a little more fun for me, a lot less watching, a little bit more playing. It was a good, 5-hour fight club. So that was pretty fun. Turned out that Hell's Servant was, he decided to start up a fight club down there after I had been doing it for about 4 hours or so. And, looks like we both decided to do it in the same place. For that, I am sorry, sir. He ended up moving on after a while. But, I wasn't trying to jack with any of his fight club members. I was just trying to summon the guys I know, that's all. We all really enjoy playing in those fight clubs. It's a lot of fun, and there's a lot of really skilled players whenever when you get in those fight clubs. A lot of people are like, hell yeah, I want to come by. Come on, you're welcome. Everyone's welcome to stop by. Why not? I'm not going to be picky. And it was a no rules fight club. I hardly ever have rules. I think there were 2 times that I've had rules. Other than that, I don't usually have rules in my fight club. Look at that. The one time I didn't decide to try to parry him on his second swing, he actually swung a second time. Because usually I go for his second swing of that thing, because I could time that, but hell, that time I did not go for it. And it was my bad. So I believe I'm still going with a Leo build. Yes, I believe so. That's why I'm using a Claymore instead of a Bastard Sword. I'm still just going Leo, trying to do whatever I can to get some good counterattacks in there. While poking, that is. So it was a hell of a lot of fun doing all these battles. It took us about an hour or so to get all this recorded. And we both seem to enjoy it. And I, have a lot more of these coming. So many people are asking me to do these Battle of the Subscribers, or Battling Warlings, whatever you'd like to call them. So I'm trying to get to everyone in due time. I don't want to wear myself out on it and do them all in like a week or so. I want to kind of spread it out, because I do like doing my random invasions. I just started my Crossroads playthrough, so I will be doing a little more on that. I'm actually doing it on the PS3 since that's what I've been playing. So my Crossroads playthrough will be on the PS3, and I do plan on finishing the playthrough most likely before I switch back to the Xbox. Which means my PS3 bros may get a little bit more time with me than I expected. I was thinking about 2 weeks. It may be 3 weeks or so. I do plan on jumping on the Xbox one day next weekend. On Saturday, I have someone that has asked me to record some battles with him for his birthday. And hell yeah, dude, I'll jump on there for your birthday. So I will be on the Xbox for a session of battles, just with one specific person though. So don't everybody get excited. Therefore, I'm going to be on the PS3 a little longer than I expected, because I'm trying to do the Crossroads playthrough, and I don't know how fast I'm going to run through it. I mean, it's not like a rushing sort of deal. It's a lot of fun, I'll tell you that. It's hard as hell. But I've gotten past the Berg finally. This is actually my 4th time to start a Crossroads playthrough. The first 3 times I got shut down in the Berg. I was too high of a level, was the problem. At first I was doing it with my regular 130s. I did that twice. Well, you cannot invade without getting invaded. And part of the rules are that you want to use the humanities from your invasions, not from your invaders, but from your invasions, to kindle the bonfire. And if you can't invade, then it's really hard. And if you run out of all 3 humanities, you lose. Well, I've had that happen 3 times. Twice as a level 130, and then I tried it again as an 85, and I actually told some people, hey guys, good game, this is going to be on my my first Crossroads video, and they're like, awesome. Well, I lied, I'm sorry. I lied, I'm sorry. I got shut down in the Berg again, so I decided to start over as a level 50 for my Crossroads playthrough, and I've already passed by the Berg. It wasn't that bad. I only got invaded like 3 times. And I did multiple invasions, so it worked out. So I am excited to get that put together and uploaded, as well as the rest of the Crossroads playthrough. I think it's going to be very challenging and fun, and I don't even know for a fact that I can do it. We'll see. Because this is going to involve me beating Smo and Ornstein without dying 3 times. That's going to be kind of hard. And same for Bed of Chaos. Try to finish the Bed of Chaos without dying. I've done it a few times before, and we're going to see if I could do it again, because otherwise I'm going to have to pop a humanity, and you only get 3 of them. But, you know what? Enough of that. This video is featuring josue64, so I will try to get back on subject here. He's good with a lot of different style strength weapons, or, I mean, the Murakumo's technically a dex weapon, but it swings like a strength weapon, so that's what I mean by that. He's really good with Claymores, Bastard Swords, Murakumos, Zweihander, all that sort of shit. So you gotta be really careful, because he's only gotta hit you, 3 or 4 times with one of those big weapons and you're gone. In which case, that means that you need to play very defensively if possible, and try to land attacks when you can. It took me a long while to get used to his playstyle and find what his weaknesses are, stuff like that. Once I figured it out, I did pretty damn decent, I'd say. But it really took me a while to figure that out, and it's funny that I'd never figured it out before. I just, I run into him in fight clubs, I watch him fight a bunch of people. I don't fight him near as much recently as I used to. I really enjoy making PvP videos, not fight club videos. Therefore, not every time I stream, but when I run a fight club, I'm usually streaming, not recording. And that way anyone from the stream can jump in or whatever. But I would really prefer just do some regular PvP at any given time, because then you're not just standing there watching on the sidelines. I'm not much of a watcher. I enjoy being a player, so. What is up, josue64? So like I was saying, this dude's really cool. He doesn't get pissy whenever anything bad happens. He's just a cool player. He seems to stay pretty calm during his gameplay, and he just takes it to him. I think he was on he went on a 3 or 4 kill streak, win streak yesterday in the fight club. I know I said every 4 fights I jumped in. Towards the end I wasn't really counting, and there were like 6 fights before I would jump in, stuff like that. And he went on a couple decent streaks there, I would say, just taking on everyone else in the fight club. Any of you that were in there, you would recognize him by, he was wearing the Mask of the Mother with Zweihander. I believe chainmail armor. So if you remember that person, then you remember him. He was doing damn good. He was doing damn good. I was able to shut him down a couple times, but he shut me down a couple times too. Just like this video. Try to tighten him up with that parry there. Oh, gotta watch out for that Claymore. Good game, sir. So I have since then decided it was probably a mistake for me to pull out the server. I pulled it out just because I am trying everything against this guy. I pull out weapon after weapon after weapon until I figure out what I do best with. And I mean, really, I kind of did best with like this setup, but, well, not really. But that's what it seemed like, but I didn't want to just plain out do nothing but bleed him. So right after this match, I switched it right back out of my Life Hunt scythe. I've actually never really used a Life Hunt scythe. I always use a Great Scythe. So it was a lot of fun using a Life Hunt. I just get his bleed up there, go hit him a few times, and watch half his life drain away. I thought that was pretty useful, but I didn't want to be a dick and do that a bunch of times, you know. So I only did it this one time. Good game, sir. I just got another piece of the Triforce. Good game, sir. So I have recently learned how to do different transitions between my clips, as you guys are probably noticing. It takes a little bit more work, a little bit more time, but it's so worth it because it looks really cool, I think. To be able to have all these different animated transitions, I think is awesome. It gives the video more personality. Alright, so it looks like he's going with a long sword right now. Long sword in what? My guess is going to be in the Claymore, maybe? I was really trying to do a jumping attack there, not a regular trigger attack. I actually do it twice where I meant to do a jumping attack and I just do a trigger. I think that was another one. I wanted to jump again. But that's okay. It happens sometimes. You know, every time I switch consoles, I gotta get reacquainted with the control. This control feels a little bit different than my Xbox control, as you would probably figure. So, I've already gotten acquainted, I believe, at this point. I've been playing it for a week now. And I plan on being on probably 2 more weeks. I don't know. So, sorry DJ, sorry Xbox Bros, sorry all of you guys. I'll probably be on here at least an extra week. We'll see. Mainly because of the Crossroads playthrough. My Crossroads challenge that was set by PV Peverson. He came up with some excellent rules for a challenge, and it really does sound challenging and interesting, so you'll just have to check that out. So, for a few of these battles, I decided to put on the wolf ring. I don't do it for very many, and I don't believe I put it on for more than 1 or 2 matches in a row. But I think I put it on a total of 2 or 3 times. Other than that, I was switching around between the Steel Protection Ring, the Leo Ring, and the Red Tearstone Ring. Those were all my main 3 choices. And this is the weapon that I found that I seem to do a lot better against Josue with. You pull out another big slow weapon like his, and I seem to do alright. The reason I pulled it out, really, is I'm trying to utilize the Leo Ring at the moment. Look at that, 1,114 in 1 Leo poke. It's fucking nuts, isn't it? That's why I pulled this sword out. I'm just trying to think of anything I can use a Leo Ring with. You see me trying to toggle out, and it just wasn't happening. I need to figure out the trick to that. Once I get it figured out, I'll give a good tutorial video. But I'm sure there's already some good ones out there. I don't know. I've never looked it up. Good game, sir. Good game. What's up, brother? Whoa, shit. So I was trying to get my fast pokes in any chance I could. Since he had the big slow weapon, I figured that was my chance. Oh, shit. Oh, good game, sir. Flawless victory! Dun 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 dun! What is up, Josue? So we will definitely have us some more battles at another time. It was a lot of fun, and I'd like to rematch any of you guys, because why not? Just why not? And it doesn't even have to be a rematch. You could just come into one of my other PvP videos. It's whatever. I have fun either way. I just find that whenever I'm running a fight club, I feel bad for most of the people that are having to wait on me because they have to wait. They really do. When you have 15 people wanting to be summoned and you can summon them one at a time, sometimes it takes 20 minutes before I can summon you again. And you just have to be very patient to do that sort of thing. Uh-oh. Oh, so close. Shit. Look at that, I'm down to like 100 HP left. Good game, sir. If that's even 100. That's probably under 100. I wish I would have checked. Now I wish I would have looked. Oh Oh, so you gotta be highly defensive against him with that thing, because all he has to do is land one good hit, and you can get stunned. And he's not scared to stun lock you till you die. And I don't blame him. I don't blame him. There's always a way out if you freaking know how. I suck at it, but there's always a way out. I decided to pull out WaRcHiLd's rapier because I never use it, and it's just another Leo weapon that I can use. So why not? It just gives me that much more of a chance of landing a Leo attack. That thing, when you pull a trigger with it, it pokes 3 times. So if any of those land Leo, that's going to really help. Without Leo, a running attack does 520 against this exact layout. So I wonder what it would do with it being a counter attack. I think that would be awesome. Go ahead and grass up yourself, sir. Dun dun dun. I thought I was about to get roll BS'd. Good game, sir. Good game. I ran out of Estus flasks there, so I had to start popping humanity. So I've learned that I do like WaRcHiLd's rapier. I really do. I've never used it a whole lot. Uh-oh. Dun dun dun. Look how bad that was. That was pretty bad for me. That one stun lock took most of my life. I just really need to figure out this toggle escape thing. I've seen many people do it, and I've done it many times. It's usually like on the 3rd attack, and by that point you're almost dead. So I need to start thinking about it as someone's swinging. But as they're swinging, that's not what I'm thinking. As they're swinging, I'm thinking either get out of the way or, oh shit, I'm already swinging. So it's just going to take a lot of practice, I would imagine. Maybe I need to really lower my poise and go play around a while. That would probably help. Nice, sir. Nice. That was a very good attack. So we are down to our joke rounds. And in our joker rounds, basically, you dress up kind of ridiculously, you dual wield, and you go to town and have some fun. So these are the last 2 battles of the video. They're a hell of a lot of fun. I love playing with Josue. I've actually yet to find anyone I don't like playing with on any of my Battle of the Subscribers or Warling battles. Everyone I play with seems to be very fun to play with. Pretty damn honorable to the fact that they're not just going for roll BS's and shit. And I really enjoy fighting a lot of people that don't just go for backstabs. It really is nice. Because, you know, when you're fighting randoms, that's what about half the people do. They just want to backstab you for that easy kill. And I don't blame them if they don't know how to play the game that well, and that's the one thing they figured out seems to make them win. Then I don't blame them for doing it. I just know for me, there's times for it, and there's times when there's, you know, when I shouldn't jack with it, really. And most of the time, I'd rather not jack with it. Good game, sir. If this was not a washing pole, that would not have reached you. Alright, we're down to the last battle of the video. Haha, he's ninja flipping. I truly had a lot of fun on these battles, sir.
Well, that'll about do it for this Battle of the Subscribers. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and these little joke rounds are a lot of fun to play. We just try to dress up like idiots and have some fun. So please comment, like, and sub, and I'm going to keep these videos coming to you.